we're going to carry on and see where the talisman is. I have enjoyed this so far. The shooting mechanics are not that great, but it's definitely enjoyable once you get the hang of it.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
I wonder why he doesn't want to come with us. But yeah, we're kind of stuck in this dreamlike area. We started hallucinating after looking at that portrait of Mr. Carnby. And no idea where we are. But let's carry on.
I can't go that way.
So we can't go that way. We need to find Miss Jackson's place. So this was... what's it called? Johnny the Conqueror. I'm hoping not to bump into more things. Okay, there's some weird thing right there. Oh, I don't think I'd be able to kill him, because they are bullet sponges. Can I? Okay, that's to ring the bell. Shall I shoot it? Or shall we go near it? Okay. Let's see if we can shoot at it. And what a weird looking thing. Okay, that was easy. Wasn't too hard to kill. I thought it was going to be much harder than it actually was. Alright, let's carry on this way. What's this? Okay, a rock. Alright, okay, so Batiste gave us this key, which should lead us to Miss Jackson's place. I'm going to quickly check out here if we've missed anything. Yeah, we need more ammo, for sure. Am I low on health? Is that why I'm sort of limping? Let's see. No, seems to be okay. I'm going to reload before we actually enter this place. I need to get like clear headshots to be able to do any damage. I saw some ammo here. Let's pick this up. Come on, quickly. He's coming. Did he just duck? Oh, I'm wasting a lot of ammo. Yeah, I think he ducked. So the enemy's cleverer than I thought. There's going to be one here, right? Yeah, there. There we go. I don't like it when these things literally jump out at you. What's this? Juju. What's a juju? Okay. Quickly reload.
recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Very creepy. Yeah, we needed that. We needed health. Found it. That's a talisman.
Like the one in the painting.
An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Okay. Do I have a key for this? Don't think so. No, it's not doing anything when I press X. Nothing in that door. Nothing through here either. Do I need to go back? There must be a key around here somewhere. This might be it.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Okay. Right, some sort of a puzzle that we need to
I think
do.
it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Okay, let's have a look at Jeremy's notes. $358. Right. Diamonds. It needed to be like this.
It's showing something. Place? Where is that? Huh.
No idea. At least the door's open, so we can check out what's in there.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
So weird. No clue what's going on. Right, we're back at the mansion.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Well, you should tell her.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Taroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Detective's losing the plot. Find the astronomical
This
clock
talisman
mentioned
brought
in the
me back from
commonplace
French Court
book.
In the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Taroea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
So the talisman works as a teleporter or something. So you can transport into or teleport into different realms, which is exactly what we did. So strange. Right. What's here? Rubber stamp. Just a bell. Let's check out this room first. Brilliant. Batiste's kind of given us a master key. This is good.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Right, okay, so we can fix the boiler. We just need to find the valve, which is in the cellar. Another key.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative
Derceto.
work is handled
I've
by
been calling
me,
it
Paul
Derceto.
Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Oh, right, okay, so this is more like a Are they being cared for? So they're patients, basically, in different rooms. Broken
Paul,
plates.
you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Okay. Investigate the well in the kitchen garden. Anything else we can find? We've got a safe here.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Wonder if there's a clue somewhere that we'll find later on. Patient's records. Right. So these are all patients being treated for some sort of mental illness, and Jeremy Hartwood was one of them. You can definitely pause here and read all of this. Right, I'm going to carry on.
All the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
So we need to head to the garden to investigate the well. The map is updated with information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. Okay.
What?
See what's happening up here. So we've got the key to one of the rooms. Room number 6, I believe. What's this? Interesting. Looks like one of the creatures we fought earlier.
I need the key.
Batiste's key doesn't work, unfortunately. We need a separate...
Stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
Yeah, we need a separate one for each room. Let's check what this
This must be the
clock has
clock
to
that
say.
Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay, so we need to find pieces to restore the clock.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you seen Grace, a girl about yay high.
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. At a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Everyone's a maniac in this insane asylum. Is there anything inside?
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Alright, so this is the room. This is Jeremy's room. Emily's here.
Emily's here.
Interesting. Seems like a shadow behind a girl. Must be Grace. Nothing in the trunk. What's this? Weird Tales. Oh, okay, that's a pen. EP. Initials. Anything in the trunk? Nothing. Nothing in there as well. Okay, everything seems to be locked up here. So let's head to the boiler room. See if we can fix it. Okay, so the key works for the library. More clues, I bet. Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods.
Right, I'm going to let you pause here and read it. There's a lot of lore. A lot of information to take in. Can I take this? I'd love to have a gun. A proper one. Not a pistol.
It's wedged shut.
Okay, so we can't open this. Oh shoot. Okay. That made me jump. Ah, this is scary. Whoa. I did not expect that, guys. What's this we're walking on? Okay, debris. It's sort of like a black liquid or something. Yeah, that really made me jump. Right. Take this. Bolt cutters, that will come in handy. I'm not looking forward to this. Yeah, try the bolt cutters. Okay. That was so strange.
Oh, what happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Yeah, that was so strange. I thought something was going to come at us. Wait, is this the garden? Where are we? Okay, so this is the conservatory. Nowhere near the garden. Yeah, that was so weird what just happened in this room. Is the door still wedged? Yeah. This is the wine cellar. We need to find the valve. pieces of
You know,
plate.
Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind
Okay,
the
so there's
boiler.
one on display in Cassandra's
I
room.
left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking...
Okay. Let's find the valve. Do we have one, actually? Let's just try, see what happens.
Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
The pause before opening the door is just, it just builds up the tension. Oh dear.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry, I
promise
didn't-
you. Mr. Hartwood
I
is
was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make
I
me
didn't
kick you
mean
out
to-
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're locked out of the kitchen.
Carnby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
Okay. Can we get to the cellar? Nice. Looking for the valve.
I need the key.
Okay, so we need a key for this as well. Can I not just use the bolt cutters to get in? I guess maybe if you try and look for... Oh, what's this? Yeah, boiler room again. So if you look for Cassandra's room to find the plate... Oh, I can use the bolt cutters on that shed, actually. Can I jump from here? Oh, I need the ladder. Okay. Right, so... back to the conservatory. Wait, this is a different place. Here we go. That's what we need. Right, so there's a shed here that I can actually get into, I think, if I use the bolt cutters, but quickly put this ladder up so we can use this as a quick getaway if you need to.
Got it.
Oh, what have you got? Got a hatchet. A water hose.
Nice.
Okay. Oh dear, mummified cat.
This can't be real.
Who's mummifying cats? Such weird behavior. Okay, I can connect the hose. What does this do now? Ah, right, okay, so if I fill it with water, the plate should be able to come up and float to us. Follow the pipe. Where's the hose? Where's the, tap? There it is. There we go, got it. Right, so now we should be able to do something with that boiler. So we've done... okay, so repair the decorative plate in the boiler, and then the astronomical clock as well. And then investigate what Perosi knows. I wonder if this plate is for the boiler or for the clock. I'm not too sure. Alright, here we go. Check this out. All these pictures. Must be a puzzle, but let's quickly read this note on the bed.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jen.
Okay, let's have a look at these paintings. James McMahon. William Argus.
Grim-looking rot on them.
Franklin Mossick. Brian Gumfrey's got nothing on him. That seemed to have worked, I think.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay, so we've got this these numbers next to the star signs. So we've got 1, 11, and 10. Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. You've got names here. William Argus, Franklin Mossick, and Nora Keith. Alright, let's see if they mean anything. Okay, so we've got a painting here. Right, William Argus, Franklin Mossick, and Nora Keith. So 294. Let me just quickly double check. William Argus, Franklin Mossick, and Nora Keith. There we go, 294, I think. Check this against the star sign. So we've got Aquarius being 1. It's 294, isn't it? So 2 Pisces. 9 is Libra. And 4 is Taurus. So Pisces, Libra, and Taurus, I think. The only thing is I need to remember what they look like now. Pisces, Libra, and Taurus. The first one. There we go.
Got it.
Found the broken plate. Piece of large decorative plate. So we can definitely fix the clock now. Oh. What? Damn. Never as straightforward, is it? The hell? What are these? Yeah, I've got to run. Jeez. That was crazy. Can I go back there? Okay, back to normal again.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Right, let's use the broken
I
plate.
have seen this somewhere.
There we go. This should do the trick. Maybe not. Swap this one with this one. No, it doesn't feel right. This has to be it. Yay!
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Okay, wait. Hold on. There we go. 643.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Right, so we need to head to this hallway here. Oh God, no. I don't do well in darkness.
As his pride faded, Detective Carnby.
Okay.
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
So these are his memories. We're inside his head right now. Hateful mound beyond the oil rig. Okay. How's my health? Let's just heal up quickly before we head out. We're bound to run into some creeps.
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hartwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hartwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hartwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.